But we also know that it was in fact also started by the people who created that mess, Walt Disney and his fellow artists and storytellers. All of them pioneers in a new art form called animation. And in the century since, thousands of artists have entered the doors of Disney animation to pick up that pencil or breathe life into that pixel in order to tell a timeless story. And tonight, it is my most sincere privilege to honor one of the greatest artists who ever picked up a pencil, Eric Goldberg. He knew he wanted to be an artist. As a young man, Eric was a successful animator, leading his own company when Disney approached him to consider animating a character for a project in development. That project was Aladdin. And that character was the genie. The combination of Eric's joyful, playful, and fearless animation with the talents of Robin Williams created one of the most iconic animated characters of all time. Not a bad way to start your Disney career. From there, Eric animated Phil and Hercules, Louis the Alligator, and the Princess and the Frog. He directed Pocahontas, as well as the Carnival of Animals and Rhapsody in Blue sequences in Fantasia 2000. He created pencil on paper Minnie Maui from Moana. That's right. And as head of hand-drawn animation, he has celebrated some of our studio's greatest characters in the incredible 100th anniversary short, Once Upon a Studio. And there's more in the Oscar-nominated Pale Horse. Through his work, he keeps the legacy of Disney's history alive and has created a body of work that is a legacy unto itself. Starting with his very first Disney character, the Genie, his work was legendary. Today, he becomes a Disney legend.
Eric Goldberg is a legendary animator.
He still draws on paper with a pencil. You see all that beautiful line work, and it comes to life right in front of you.
See Eric freaking Goldberg flip a scene. Magic.
Eric is an animation rock star.
He is as iconic as his animation is. He is sort of a classic Disney character himself.
Disney is in his DNA.
I have walked in on Eric while he's giggling over something that he's drawing. He's enjoying what he does, and you can see it in the work.
Louis the Alligator, Phil, the Genie.
All that humor, all that charm.
And it was so different, so fresh. And we were going, oh my God. He did it with the Genie, and he continues to do it today, mentoring the next generation.
It's one of the history of animation, of the craft.
He has touched so many of our films.
He has such a great sense of entertainment.
That's why Eric's more than just an animator. He's a filmmaker.
Master of their craft.
He's always been a legend, but of course now it's official.
Let's celebrate together one of the greatest animators of all time, Disney legend Eric Goldberg.
traditional hand-drawn animator. I work from paper. This is indeed an honor, and probably the most important one I will receive in my lifetime. Not that I'm going anywhere. I have a zillion people I would like to thank, but for time I've got it down to 1 million. Thank you to the Disney Legends Committee who saw fit to include me this year. Thanks to Ron Clements and John Nusker who brought me to Disney in the first place and trusted me so much in the projects we worked on together. I mean, people's jaws still drop when I tell them that the Genie was my first Disney gig. Talk about landing on your feet. Thanks to my wonderful family, my wonderful daughters, Jenny and Rachel, and my amazing wife, Susan, all of whom are fantastic, unique artists in their own right, and for their undying support for my nutball love affair with animation all these many years. Thanks to Dorothy McKim, our great producer and creative legacy, who always has my back, and I'm not sure I wish that with anybody. Her experience and wisdom never fail to lift me up and encourage me. And thanks to Walt for perfecting a medium that gave a guy like me such inspiration and the opportunity to help carry on his enduring legacy. When you believe an elephant can fly, a puppet can be a real boy, and a mouse can take the world by storm, the sky's the limit. People have asked me recently what it feels like to become a wrong studio. Anyway, people have asked me recently what it feels like to become a Disney legend. It is very humbling to be part of a rarefied group that includes so many people I've admired for so long. Mary Blair, Frank Thomas, Ollie Johnson, Mark and Alice Davis, Ward Kimball, Freddie Moore, Ken O'Connor, Joe Grant, Burton Matheson, Robin Williams, well, that's pretty amazing company for me to keep. Thank you, one and all.